Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the 17th day of January. Time as I make this is 4:12 a.m. I was looking at that date, the 17th. What is it about? Oh, yeah, that was the last big snowstorm we had was on the 17th of January on this date in 2018. And the big flakes were coming down behind me here, and the car was covered in snow, and I drove to work on a very snowy Vaughan Road. That was on this date in 2018. All right, so let's talk weather. Yesterday was nice. We were in the low 60s again. I think we'll be in the low to mid 60s today. This is the last nice day. I think there'll be some sunshine, but clouds will be increasing as the day goes on. We're dry through the evening hours tonight, and the chance of rain holding off until probably late tonight. After midnight, rainfall could be heavy at times in the overnight hours tonight, and the threat of rain will mainly be in the morning and let's say midday hours Saturday, and start to taper off later on Saturday into Saturday evening as the cold front comes in, and big changes behind that. Now, the actual warmest day I think will be tomorrow in the upper 60s. On Saturday, and we're not going to see temperatures like that for a long time, maybe till the spring, but we'll see. Some brutally cold Arctic air is on the way. You probably know that much. And I think the high temperatures will only be, maybe close to 40 perhaps on Sunday, and maybe only in the mid 30s on Monday. But it's the nighttime lows. I think by Monday morning we are probably around 21, maybe 20. Some of the models take us down to 18. That's the actual thermometer. But the wind chills will be in the single digits, I think, on Monday morning. The graphics are below in the blog section. So Monday and Tuesday, the wind chills will be particularly brutal, and we'll see advisories for that, I'm sure. So you're wondering about, what about that winter storm potential? Well, I would say that threat has eased quite a bit on the latest model runs from the GFS and the Euro. The position of the low in the Gulf of Mexico will be so far south that just the precipitation shield will just ease into South Alabama perhaps on Tuesday. That's the way it looks now. Could it change back in the other direction? Sure, we're 4 days away. But right now, the National Weather Service officially says a 20 to 40% probability of accumulating snow of 1/4 of an inch or more from I-85 southward especially. All right, so again, 20 to 40% probability that could happen. That's still a low-end situation, but the threat of a high-end winter storm appears to have eased. And that is great news, I think. Well, certainly in my world, it's great news. All right, we'll keep you up to date on that as well. But the big story, believe me, is the cold and how long it's going to last through most of next week. Very, very cold air. And, it's where you have to take precautions and wrap the pipes. And I've got to make sure that the pool pump stays on. And, all the things that you normally do in extreme cold. That's what we're going to be having to do starting, Sunday night and beyond. All right. Now you're up to date. This morning, everything is normal, live on the radio 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. We'll be talking a lot of weather stuff, and I'll also be on the air this afternoon talking about the weather on Greg's show as well on Happy Hour. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. That's 8 stations. Now, there will be another blog update tomorrow morning with important information. And because of the gravity of this weather coming in, there will be one on Sunday as well. No doubt. I will keep you up to date on the developing situation as we get closer and closer to that potential for a little bit of dusting of snow, perhaps on Tuesday. And also the bigger story, which is the cold. All right. Have a great day today. Enjoy today's mild weather. The last nice day is today. Will be your best friend during this winter assault with the latest information on hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, winter weather alerts, all of my posts, and so much more. Radar, Future Radar, and it's free in the App Store. All you have to do is search Rich Thomas Weather. Get it on your phone or tablet now.